Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first game of today's matches, semi-final games between Lakros Zbraslav and home team SKL Lacrosse Jižní Město. We are about 2 minutes away from the start of the game. Teams are about to cheer up and head to the benches. Our referees today are Wojciech Schaffner and Matouš Tilšer from Czech Republic and Ryan Dutkus from Lithuania. So I hope you're excited for today's game. It should be a really good game, as the last matchup between these two teams ended with the victory of Lakros Zbraslav 7-5. So let's hope we get more goals today. We're gonna wait for the starting lineups to come up to the floor and the face-off man to come to the face-off dot. From Jižní Město, face-off specialist Jan Dobijáš, number 3. Jan Dobijáš, member of the Czech national team as a face-off guy and a transition player. For team Lakros Zbraslav, we will wait for the face-off guy. Usually it will be David Rottenborn. Yes, it is. Former member of Pilsen Lacrosse. Unfortunately, that team no longer exists in the senior category. They're making comeback in the junior categories. So first face-off, David Rottenborn, 53. Jan Dobijáš, number 3. We're about to start the first semi-final game. Referees are going to wait for the proper start of the match. We have about 8 seconds left till we can start. A couple more fans heading to the seats, coming a little late, and we're about to start. So first face-off, won by David Rottenborn. Tomáš Žipaj, number 82, picks up the ground ball. Good pressure from Tobias Petrak. Žipaj has to clear the ball in 10 seconds. Oh, Petrak comes up with it. Oh, missed pass. We have Lakros Zbraslav ball. Lukáš Cighart spent the season in Canada playing junior B lacrosse. We have Brian Whitmer. Nice movement, good pass to Stepan Friedl. Great save from Tomáš Čekal. Very difficult first save, but Tomáš Čekal is up to his game. So shoving on the way to bench. Long distance shots from Pavel Došlý, elite veteran player from Jižní Město. Over and back. It will be Zbraslav ball. Viktor Blaha made his first save also. Not as difficult as Tomáš Čekal, but he got to touch the ball too, which always helps the goalie to get a couple saves in. And we have action on the other side. Wonderful play by Lakros Zbraslav. They're up 1-0, number 5, Michal Knoška with a mid-range shot. And Tomáš Čekal this time was not prepared for it and let it through. Zbraslav up 1-0. And another face-off won by David Rottenborn. We have a ground ball battle. Matej Řezníček came up with the ground ball. And over and back again from Jižní Město. Lakros Zbraslav ball. Quick restart. Lukáš Cighart, and it's 2-0. What a play by Lakros Zbraslav. It was a quick reset by number 18, Daniel Mahoney, who found streaking Lukáš Cighart, who went 1-against-1 with Tomáš Čekal and put the ball through him to the net. Great awareness by number 18, Daniel Mahoney. And David Rottenborn just dominates the face-off so far. It's another loose ball by Zbraslav. And Daniel Mahoney with the ball again, number 18. Gives it up to number 8. Henry Murphy, 18 with it again. Passes it to the lefties. Another pass to the right side, number 45. With Adam Vejvoda, number 12. Another prospect from Zbraslav team. Good shot. Check already, and we have a reset. Number 18 with the ground ball. And now they have a chance to tire the Jižní Město defense and find a way to score. Missed pass. Check out with the ball. Number 18 pressuring, and Jižní Město gets it through. Number 12, Matěj Dřízal. Ondřej Dřízal, it was, sorry. We have Bambušek, long distance shot. He's a good long distance shooter, but missed this time. And we have a transition opportunity, but missed pass from Zbraslav. And now Jižní Město has to clear the ball. Some missed pass so far now. This was tipped over the glass by Zbraslav player. So Jižní Město with the ball. Bambušek is clearing. Zighart with the pressure. Good pressure by Zighart. Bambušek comes through. Oh, Zbraslav picked up the ball. Nešpor with a good forecheck back. And Friedel with the ball. Former member of LCC Radotín. Switched clubs just for the season. Just last season, sorry. And Byron Whitmer with the ball. Good shot from Whitmer, but Chekal was ready, and we have a reset again. Oh, crease violation by number 8, Henry Murphy. And number 95, Wojciech Paulas, gives it up to Jan Fischer, elite sniper from Jižní Město. We will see a lot of shots from him today. Ondřej Podroužek, a pickup from Maleš. Oh, as I mentioned, Jan Fischer with a long distance bomb hitting the crossbar. Blaha lucky there, got beaten but got saved by the crossbar. And now Zbraslav ball again, number 45, Matthew Hudson gives it up to Vejvoda. Brian Whitmer now, the lefties with the ball. The score of the first goal, Knoška gives it up to Vejvoda. Twister shot, but Tomášek already. Dobiaš with the ball. Has to clear in 4 seconds. Whitmer with pressure. Good clear by Dobiaš. And Ondřej Podroužek with the ball again. Gives it up to Kvapil. Oh, sorry, it was Jakimčuk. Došlý with the cross crease. Bambušek scores! Long distance shot. Pass from Pavel Došlý. Michal Bambušek beats Viktor Blaha. And we got a 2-1 score. Still for Lacrosse Zbraslav. But Jižní Město is on the board. 4.5 minutes played from first period. And Jižní Město also on the board. Maybe gets the momentum. A loose ball battle after face-off. And it will be first face-off won by Jižní Město. We have a push from behind and Jižní Město ball. Fischer's gonna pick it up. Fischer, Jakimčuk. Jakimčuk to Sherry. Štědrý. Podroužek. Bambušek kombinuje s Fischerem. Krásné uvolnění. Nádherná akce Bambuška s Fischerem. Oh, sorry, I switched to Czech for a while. Bambušek and Fischer, wonderful play. Wonderful play. Štědrý with a long distance bomb from the yellow line. Blaha probably didn't see much. And lets it through, and we have a tied game. Jižní Město scores 45 seconds after the first goal. Blaha let 2 long distance shots go through, and Jižní Město just won the second face-off. It will be called over and back. Oh, Řezníček with Daniel Mahoney got through it a little bit, but referees let it go. Mahoney tries to go through Řezníček, passes it to Střecha. Knoška. Mahoney got through. Wonderful play by Mahoney, and he lets Řezníček know about it. He danced through a couple of defenders in the middle of the floor, beats Čekal, and then shoves Řezníček for the hit that occurred a couple seconds before the restart of the game. So Zbraslav up by 1 goal again. And we'll see another face-off won by Zbraslav. Brian Whitmer settles it down on the offensive end. Gets pressured by Fisher. Good pressure by Fisher all over the floor. Whitmer gets in the middle. Keeps the ball, passes it to Knoška. We have 9 seconds on the shot clock. 1-on-1. Passes it to Whitmer. Mahoney with the ball. Lots of passing. Fisher with a blocked shot. Fisher stayed on defense and blocked the shot. What a shift by Jan Fisher. Great check on defense by number 29. Or was it? Blaha with another save. This time saw the ball coming through and made the save. So passes it to Žipai, who clears it up the floor through Mahoney. Friedel. Let's see what he can work on with Knoška. Knoška passes to Mahoney. Střecha with blocks inside. Shot missed by Mahoney. It will be over and back, and Jižní Město ball. Pavel Došlý runs for the ball. He's going to pick it up and start the offense. Nice pass for streaking Jakimchuk through the middle. That was Zbraslav fighting for the ball. Podroužek picks it up and scores short side. Wonderful play by Andrej Podroužek. Picks up the ball, comes towards Blaha and puts it short side, top corner. Tied game again. Good face-off win by Rottenborn, but Sighart lost the ball. Still fighting for it among 3 guys. Zbraslav picks it up. Zbrazlav's gonna clear it through, pressuring Friedel. Lets it go to Kos. Kos was thinking about pass for Fisher, but he was not open. Fisher with the ball now, gives it to Štědrý. Number 17 also scored goal here already. Jakimchuk comes through. Wow, collapse of the Zbraslav defense. Jakimchuk got the ball in the middle and just kept going through. And a mid-range shot just by side of the post. Blaha lets it through, and we have a first lead of the game for Jižní Město. Score is 4-3, and we are in the middle of the first period. Face-off pick up by Brian Whitmer, pressured by 2 guys. Keeps the ball, loses the ball. We'll see if this lets go through. Good fight for the loose ball in the corner there, multiple players. We have a reset on Matěj Řezníček comes up with the loose ball, huge loose ball from Matěj Řezníček. And he pushes it down, passes it to Podroužek, who was open for a shot from the middle of the floor, but just missed the net. But another dangerous shot from Jižní Město. A hard defense from Zbraslav. Referees are letting the loose ball battles through, which is very nice to see. And the time expired for Jižní Město. Lacrosse Zbraslav with the ball. Tomáš Žipai clears it over the center, gives it up for Mahoney. Mahoney working with Vejvoda. We would have set a pick for him, but was not ready to pass on it. Friedel. And Mahoney. Good picks from Zbraslav, but Jižní Město's defense can recover. Long distance bomb from Friedel hits the pipe. Reset on the clock. Still keeps the ball. Gives it up to Mahoney. Behind the back pass to Adam Vejvoda. Knoška, Vejvoda again. Mahoney. Oh, border pass from Mahoney to Friedel, but he missed the net. And a crease call violation. We have a Zbraslav clearing the ball. Sighardt waiting for him. Now Štedrý. Pavel Došlý with the ball. Bambušek gives it up to Jakimčuk. Tries to get in the middle again. Nice one-handed pass. Hard. Oh, Štedrý just hit Carson Colucci in the head, which will be called a reset for Jižní Město. Another 30 seconds on the shot clock. Došlý wastes no time at all. Just after one pass, even though they had a full 30, he rips one from a long distance and hits the top corner. I'm pretty sure Viktor Blaha would like to have this one back. It was a long distance bomb from the veteran Pavel Došlý. Wonderful shot. Jižní Město up by 2 goals. Rottenborg keeps winning the face-offs, but Jižní Město is able to pick up the ball. Fischer gives it up to Podrožek. Podrožek tries to go underneath, but good defense. And we have Jižní Město with the ball on offense again. They've been on a streak for the last couple of minutes. And we will have a penalty on Carson Colucci. Štedrý with the ball, 6 seconds on the shot clock. Bambušek long distance bomb. Hits a defender, probably Žipají in the... There will be a penalty call for Carson Colucci. We'll see. 2 minutes for slashing. Jižní Město with the penalty. This is not very good for Zbraslav. They gave up 2 or 3 goals in a row now and also gave up a penalty to Jižní Město. Pavel Došlý with the ball. He's the brain of this offense. There will be some signal called maybe from behind the net. Yes, Pavel Došlý from behind the net. Looking for Fischer in the middle, but couldn't get it. Wonderful pickup. Number 19. And Čekal with the save. Remy Poisson with a breakaway opportunity. Man down. Couldn't get it through. Čekal with a wonderful save. Now Jižní Město with the ball on offense again. Still on power play, 15 seconds. Skip pass to Podrožek. Missed the net wide. Sighardt with the ball. He's got quick feet. Sighardt can go to the net. Goes to... loses his stick trying to go through 3 defenders. Now has to recover for a man down. Bambušek with the ball over the center. Došlý with the ball in the corner. Skips the ball to Štedrý. Fischer with the bomb. And we got a score on the power play. 6-3 for Jižní Město. Power play goal by Jan Fischer. Another long distance bomb. This was maybe mid-range, but definitely not from the crease. We'll see if Blaha can make some saves on these shots because they are just letting pass him right now. 6-3 Jižní Město. Push from behind. Zbraslav ball. Mahoney is going to pick it up. Goes through Whitmer. Also has Vejvoda on the right side to work with him. On the left, we got Friedel down and Knoška up. Nice signal for Vejvoda cutting through the middle. Couldn't get it past Check out now Petrak with the ball. Lots of space on the floor. He got Fisher with him. Passes it to Fisher. And we got another goal from Jan Fisher. 2-on-1 opportunity, wonderfully played by Tobias Petrak, who waited just long enough to get the attention of the defender and passes it to Fisher, who didn't get much time on the crease, but still managed to put it through, and Jižní Město is on a roll right now. Score is 7-3. Good pickup by number 29, Wilson Genyon. Now Žipai with the ball. Zbraslav desperately needs to score a goal right now to get in the game. Žipai tries one, misses, Friedel recovers. Friedel with the ball, cross crease pass, but missed it. Strecha. Nice loose ball. Checkout didn't know where the ball is, but they couldn't put it through. Žipai with the ball. We got Strecha making room in the middle. Nice pass to Knoška. But Chekal ready. Chekal very strong in the net so far. Good saves. Kos gives it up to Došli. Nice swim move over Zighart. Štedrý with the ball. Got some room down there. Takes it. Štedrý. Good save, Blaha. Maybe this is what Blaha needed. Make some big saves from the crease, and he'll start saving the mid-range shot. Blaha again with the save. Oh, but Jižní Město recovers the loose ball. Ondřej Podroužek. Great play by Emil Staněk there on the loose ball. Došli tried the bump again, but missed this one. Zbraslav clears the ball. Got Mahoney with the ball. It was close goal. Could have been over and back, but he saved it. Works with Vejvoda again. Good pick by Vejvoda. Blackschmidt picked up the pass and ran through. Cleared the ball, now gets pressured. Gives it up to Fisher. And he said, was it Petrak with the ball? Pambušek gives it up to Fisher. He goes underneath. Scores, but the crease goal was called before he got it behind Blaha. Long distance pass to Vejvoda, who gives it up to Friedel. He had no time, and Chekal made a save. Maybe Vejvoda could hold the ball for a little more and take the shot himself. But anyway, nice pass to Friedel, but he didn't have much time. Podroužek, Pambušek, Došli with the ball. Gets some picks from Staněk. Staněk's open. Good save, Blaha. Blaha with a nice pass to clear the ball through František Klima. Blaha's known for his good passing. Maybe we'll see some good long distance passes. A wild shot from Brian Whitmer. We get Chekal with the ball. Long pass to Kos. We got 2 seconds left. Mahoney doesn't let him take the last shot. First period is behind us. We got a score of 7-3 for Jižní Město. Game started pretty even. Lacrosse Zbraslav was up by 1 goal, but then Jižní Město somewhere through around the middle of the second period took over totally. Just only goals from Jižní Město from then. Some long distance shots that got through Blaha from Došli or Fisher. Mid-range shots from Jakimčuk and Štedrý. So Zbraslav needs to pick up their defense, maybe get on the hands of the shooters, and don't let them take those wild shots.
Hello, welcome, and thank you for tuning in to this NBLL stream. My name is Brian Whitmer.
My name is Peter G, and we are the founders of the Good Stick Company, the first and only lacrosse stick produced in European Union.
We hope you enjoy the rest of the stream, as well as we also hope you have time to check out our eShop.
Welcome back for the second period of today's semifinal game 1 between Jižní Město and Lakros Zbraslav. Jižní Město's been on the roll for the last 5-7 minutes of the first period, scoring multiple goals. Let's see if Zbraslav can pick it up. Žipai with the hard move, cutting through. He keeps the ball through forecheck of 3 defenders. Like a bulldog. Now gives it up to number 45, Matthew Hudson. Mahoney with the ball, goes through. Tipped pass. Oh, Fisher with the pickup. Tries to go all the way to net. Oh, 3 guys on him. Gives it up to Dobiash. Mahoney with the block. Sighart tried to run through Blechschmidt. Missed the ball. Got Štědrý with the ball for Jižní Město. Going across to Fisher. Pick and roll with Staněk. Long distance shot from Fisher this time, but underneath the bomb. He's very good with scoring overhand. This time he tried his underhand and didn't work out. Now Friedl with the ball. Adam Střecha, also former Pilsen guy. Pilsen Old Dogs. But he's been playing for Zbraslav for multiple seasons now. Friedl with the ball. Goes through Vejvoda. Pick from Wittmer. Oh, weak shot from Vejvoda. Čekal was ready for that. Now Jižní Město goes over the middle line. Ondřej Dřízal is gonna give it up to offensive guys. Got Jakimčuk with the ball. Štědrý and Podroužek picking for Bambušek right in the middle. Ondřej Podroužek right on the doorstep, picks up the ground ball and puts it past Blaha. This one's not on Blaha, this one's on Zbraslav defense. You can't let player pick up the ball after a shot right in the middle of the floor, right in front of the goalie. So after Blaha made a nice save, no one there was there to block Ondřej Podroužek from picking up the ball and putting it past Blaha. 8-3 Jižní Město, and Jižní Město picks up just where it left off the first period. Yeah, Vojtěch Paulas with the ball. Gives it up to Petrak, number 27. Goes to Štědrý. Works with Podroužek again. Has no one to pass. Gives it to Podroužek again. Cutting Fisher through. Podroužek goes one-on-one. Gets past number 7. Jakub Obraz. Blaha with the save. Podroužek with the ball again. Now we have a reset for Jižní Město. Emil Staněk, number 22. Plays good pick and roll games with his fellow righties. And Zbraslav with the ball now, and they need to score. They need to score to stay relevant in this game. Score is pretty one-sided at this point, 8-3. We have Knoška scored one of the goals from Zbraslav, missed the net wild. Nice pass to Řezníček, who has Fisher open. And also Dřízal, who goes to the net. Blaha with the save. Sighart with the loose ball. Gives it to Poison. Gets Vejvoda from the floor. Vejvoda missed the pass. And Jakub Kos can clear the ball. Looks forward. Who he has to pass? Blechschmidt. Milka. Bambušek with the ball. And there will be a power play for Jižní Město. Čekals on the bench. We have 10 seconds left. Bambušek, wild shot. Sighart blocks it. Sighart picks it up, and there's call from referee. Bad substitution from Lakros Zbraslav gives Jižní Město another chance at power play. They managed to score on the first power play from Carson Colucci, who got 2 minutes for slashing in the first period. We'll see if they can capitalize on the second one also. Došli with the ball at the center. Fisher puts it down for Bambušek. Štědrý and Podroužek also. Došli trying to pass for Bambušek behind the net, but blocked by Blaha. Now Rogan Cardinal got the ball cross center, keeps it. Zbraslav needs to keep time. Mahoney probably tries to go to the net. No. Maybe they get a chance to shoot. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Good save by Čekal. It was a big angle for a shot, but they got it on the net. Now Jižní Město still has 1 minute left on the power play. Let's see when they will play this time. Došli in the middle again. Got some miscommunication on the pick there. Bambušek with the ball. Gets blocked from Došli. Misses the net. 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Došli tries one. Also wide. Now Poison got the ball across center. Has no one to pass. There's still 30 seconds left on the power play for Jižní Město, so they can double the ball. Good movement by Zbraslav, even man down on offense. Vejvoda was open in the middle of the floor. Čekal with the ball, has a guy in front. Bambušek gets Štědrý on the floor. What a play! What a awareness by Tomáš Čekal. Nice save, picks up the ball, passes it across the length of the floor for Bambušek, who is streaking Štědrý from the bench. Gives it up for him, and he beats Blaha one-on-one. Nice moves on the crease. And the score is 9-3, and the game is slipping away from Zbraslav at this point. Zbraslav will get the ball. We need to see something from the offensive stars of Zbraslav. Adam Vejvoda, Štěpán Friedl, Brian Whitmer. Wild shot from a big angle. Čekal ready, and Čekal cannot get beaten by right now. He makes tough saves. He makes easy saves. He makes passes. He's playing great game right now. Fisher with the ball. Podroužek. And Blaha with a good save. Podroužek was aiming 5-hole. Blaha was ready for that. He was down quick. Made a save, and now Friedl can show some of the skills he learned while playing in Victoria Junior B and Senior B. Good twister shot from Vejvoda. Čekal was ready again. Friedl with the pickup now. Fresh 30 seconds for Zbraslav offense. Friedl plays pick and roll game. Blocked shot by Zizal. Now Řezníček clears the ball. Has a guy ahead. Tobias Petrak. Has no one to pass it to. Jakimčuk got from the bench and got the ball. Good help. Došli with the ball. Štědrý scored the last goal. Jižní Město Nešpor had time and room, but didn't take the shot. Wild shot from Řezníček. He just turned around. Didn't even hit the net. Shot clock violation. Zbraslav ball. We are in the middle of the second period, and Zbraslav hasn't scored in 15 minutes. Jižní Město just keeps putting up goals. Vejvoda. And finally, Zbraslav's on the board again. Wonderful shot by Zbraslav. This time Čekal wasn't ready for it, but we cannot blame him. He made some big saves before. And first goal, as I said, in 15 minutes for Tomáš Čekal. Score is 9-4. And Zbraslav maybe gets to get back in the game. Face-off won by Rottenborn, but picked up by Jižní Město. Plechschmidt lost the ball. Tobias, good forecheck on Rottenborn. So wild sequence here, but Tobias Petra comes out with the ball. What's happening? And we will have a penalty. One referee is calling 10-second violation to clear the ball. And Matouš Tilšer calling a penalty. Too many men on Zbraslav team. Heartbreaking situation for Zbraslav just right after they scored goal finally. They get another penalty. Jižní Město staying out of the penalty box so far. This is Zbraslav third penalty, and we are not even in the middle of the game. They need to clean things up. Došli comes through the middle. Podroužek, good shot, nice save Blaha. But Podroužek runs through the ball and gets it fresh 30. Došli slows it down. Podroužek was open. Good save Blaha, and another reset for Jižní Město. Došli with the ball. Wild shot from Bambušek. One-timer. Missed the net and out of bounds. Now Zbraslav, man down again. But they are not in position to just hold the time right now. They need to try to get to the net, get it on the goalie, get Čekal to make a save and reset, or try to put the ball through him. Stepan Friedl with the ball. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Will he take it? He goes. No time. And there it is. Man down goes Zbraslav. Stepan Friedl under pressure from two defenders. Had pretty much no time left on the shot clock, maybe 1 or 2 seconds. Steps back and puts it past Čekal on the far side. A shot that he can shoot very well. A high percentage shot for him. And Zbraslav gaining a little momentum here. Face-off on. Lukas Sigurd with the ball. And this is big for Zbraslav. There's still men down, 45 seconds. They need to clear it. Cross the center, wild pass for Klima, but he couldn't handle it. Jižní Město has a 30-second opportunity on power play. 9-5 score, 5.5 minutes left in the second period. Fischer with the ball. Goes to Došli. Došli, Podroužek. Head time and room, Blaha ready. And Blaha looking for a break situation. Long pass for Brian Whitmer. But Blaha knew he was coming off the bench, but just a little too much on the pass. Došli, Štedrý in the middle. Good defense. Fischer, Blaha was ready for this. And another long pass to Obraz. Obraz misses the net. But Carson Colucci can get the rebound. Carson gets it over and back. Vejmelka. And Vejmelka puts it through 5-hole of Victor Blaha. Unfortunate turn of events. Carson Colucci could have picked up the ground ball. Unfortunately got it over the center. Vejmelka was running towards the net. 2-on-1 situation, and he just rips it through the 5-hole of Victor Blaha. Blaha not happy about that, but good shot from Vejmelka. Good take. 10-5 score. Another face-off won by Zbraslav, but might be picked up from Jižní Město. And it is. Nešpor with the ball. Petrak. Careful. Petrak 2-on-1 again. Dobias alone against Blaha. Crease violation. Klima with the ball. Zbraslav needs to pick up the defense. They just let 2 or 3 2-on-1 situations in a row. Brian Whitmer with the ball. Henry Murphy, number 8. Missed pass from Vejvoda. And he throws it out of bounds and is frustrated. Referees lets it through. Paulas with the ball. Comes over the center. Gives it up to Fisher. Bambušek with the ball, working with Fisher and Emil Staniek. Tipped shot, but Obraz could have picked it up, but Zbraslav good. Ground ball. Bambušek, Fisher, wild angle, but hits the post. What a shot by Jan Fisher. That was a big angle for a shot, but he got it on the net and hit the post. Blaha lucky there. And Fisher goes underneath. Misses the net this time. Good take from Fisher. 1-on-1. Got underneath now, pushing the shoves with Kaluchi. Maybe there's the answer for Zbraslav. Get underneath Fisher and Bambušek's skin a little bit. Not let them rip those shots. Jakimchuk got through, missed the net. No time on the shot clock. Zbraslav will have the ball. It was a little too quick of a start game for a referee. He wants to pull the ball back to the midline. A little discussion between the referees here. But Friedel will start with the ball at the center. Wittmer to Friedel. Zighart making room in the middle. Adams check out to Friedel, to Zighart, but missed the pass. Good defense by Dobiash. Gets the ball, runs through. What a pass to Zibal, but good recovery from Friedel and Poisson. Now Paulas with the ball again. Nešpor, Došli. There's probably a 20-year gap between those two guys. Good save, Blaha. Good pressure by Nešpor there. They were ready for a pass, but doesn't go. Murphy with the ball. Voivoda goes underneath. Oh, where's the ball? Oh, behind the net. So probably missed. They did get the reset. Zbraslav with the reset now. Murphy. Oh, what a take. So much room for number 71, Rogan Cardinal, but he couldn't get it in the net. Three score, and we will have a penalty. Again, Zbraslav's heading towards the penalty box. Two minutes for Zbraslav. Another penalty. Jižní Město, another opportunity on power play. We got 1.5 minutes left in the second period. Fisher switches the spots with Došli this time. Fisher in the middle. Došli on the shooter spot. Došli trying to pick for Fisher. Podroužek skips it to Fisher, but he misses it. Rottenborg with the pickup. Došli pressures. Good pressure by Pavel Došli. Ice picks. Great pressure by Došli and Podroužek. Žipaj with the ball. Petrak slashes Rottenborn back. And Friedel couldn't get a shot, but Brian Wittmer runs towards the referee. We'll see what the call is. Došli seems to disagree with the penalty as he's heading toward the box. First penalty for Jižní Město in this game is the veteran Pavel Došli. We'll wait for the call. This gives the Lacrosse Zbraslav opportunity to score in the second period. 44 seconds left. 4-on-4, it seems like. Lots of room on the floor. So referee is still discussing what the call is and what the penalty is. We'll wait for the final result here. But Doshli sitting in the penalty box, so we're just waiting for the proper call. 5 minutes for slashing for Doshli. Wittmer's trying to argue for butt-ending penalty, which will result in a match penalty for Doshli, but referee's not buying it, and he assesses 5 minutes to Pavel Doshli for slashing. So Doshli seems to be yelling something out of the box. So some misunderstanding. Doshli still keeps mouthing to the referee. He got asked to stop from Matusz Tosher. We'll see if this boils up. So a 5-minute penalty for Pavel Doshli for slashing. Zbraslav was arguing for butt ending. And Matusz Tosher had enough. Pavel Doshli would just not stop talking from the penalty box and just got assessed personal 10-minute penalty for mouthing from the penalty box towards the referees. So 5 minutes for slashing, 10-minute personal penalty for Pavel Doshli. Now the referees will explain it. We got Matěj Řezníček and Brian Wittmer in discussion with referees. So as it is right now, it seems like 4-on-3 should be the number of players. Jižní Město fans seem to disagree with the call from the referees. They let the arena know how they feel about this penalty for Pavel Doshli. We got 44 seconds left in the second period. Got a little delay here thanks to discussions. So now the penalties come off the board. 7-minute penalty for Pavel Doshli. So he didn't get 10-minute personal penalty, but 2-minute. So a 7-minute penalty for Pavel Doshli. 1 minute and 17 seconds remaining in the penalty for Zbraslav. So long penalty for Zbraslav here after their player comes back. Now we have 4-on-4 action for 44 seconds. Friedel, long bomb, but good cover from Řezníček, who got in the way of the shot. And the shot went out of bounds. Now Matěj Zízal with the ball. Jakimchuk has a lot of space on the floor when we play 4-on-4. We'll see if somebody takes the opportunity to go through. Řezníček, Staněk with the ball. 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Štědrý throws it out of bounds. 2 seconds left on the shot clock. And the second period is over. Oh, there's some discussion even after the period ended. Oh, we come back. There's still 2 seconds left on the shot clock. The crew running the shot clock let it go earlier than they should. And the referee puts back 2 seconds of the game time back on the board. And it will give Zbraslav an opportunity to get a shot on checkout within the last couple of seconds. It will be a long pass across the whole floor. Maybe a low shot just to try to put it on the net. Mahoney takes the ball from Mateusz Tosher, our referee. Let's see what he will try within those 2 seconds. We're still waiting for the game to start here with the 2 seconds left. Referee announces that he keeps the time because the board doesn't allow us to put it up. Zbraslav got the shot through but didn't hit the net. And the second period is over. Score is 10-5 Jižní Město. But the momentum might swing in the third period as Pavel Došlý got us a 7-minute penalties, 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike conduct, and 5 minutes for slashing. We'll be back for the third period.
Hello and welcome back. It's halftime. We have a full 12-minute intermission, which is more than enough time for you to check out our eShop.
We offer complete sticks, strung heads, unstrung heads, or fully customized sticks with armor mesh.
Stick around for second half action, and thanks for checking out our eShop.
We are back for the third period of the first semifinal game between Jižní Město and Zbraslav. Jižní Město up 10-5 after 2 periods. Both teams have players on in the penalty box. Zbraslav still 31 seconds. Jižní Město for more than 6 minutes as Pavel Došlý got 5-minute penalty for slashing, illegal ice pick, and then 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike conduct when he would not stop talking to the referee. Jižní Město with the ball now. Fisher looking for Bambušek. Now Poison. Poison takes it over the center, gives it up to Brian Whitmer, and Zbraslav power play for 5 minutes, 35 seconds. If they manage to score within the first 30 seconds, they still not start a 5-minute major for Pavel Došlý, get more opportunity. Whitmer try to get it through from the goal line. Good forecheck from Zbraslav, but Whitmer wildly puts it down. Staněk, good run from Staněk, but misses the net. Mahoney with the ball. And Zbraslav still on power play. Good defense by Řezníček, strip the ball from number 8, Henry Murphy. Now Jižní Město with the opportunity. Now Mahoney with the ball again. Didn't get off the floor yet. Good pressure from Cheesehal. Wild shot from Mahoney. They do have a power play. Oh, Vejvoda saves the ball. Whitmer. Good save from Tomáš Čekal. Reset for Zbraslav. Vejvoda in the middle. Whitmer, good skip pass to Friedel, who misses the net. Nice no-look pass from Brian Whitmer to Friedel again, who hits the post. Whitmer picks it up again. Another fresh 30 for Zbraslav. Still on power play. Whitmer and Vejvoda just passing. Vejvoda, good shot. Another post from Zbraslav. Lucky for Čekal now. Plešmít with a good run across the floor. And Plešmít threw a penalty on Brian Whitmer. And it will be a penalty shot. Brian Whitmer pulled the handbrake on Plešmít, took him down, and Jižní Město gets asserted a penalty shot. Who else than Jan Fischer, who has been nothing but amazing so far in this game. What a save by Blaha. This time Fischer didn't get it through. Nice moves from Fischer, but Blaha's too tall this time. We'll see what this does to both of these young gentlemen. If Blaha gets up, his mood gets up, and he makes some big saves, or not. The same with Fischer, if he keeps scoring goals, or if this was the turning point and now Blaha has his number. Good face-off win by Jižní Město. Petrák passes it to Řezníček, who gets it over the midline. Now Fischer with the ball again. We got a lost stick in the middle. Now referee picks it up, shoves it towards Zbraslav bench. Oh, swipe. Došlý not happy with that in the penalty box. Now Podroužek with the ball. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. He just lets one fly. Blaha ready. Jakimčuk pressuring Blaha. He gets the outlet. Now Zbraslav about to set up the power play again. Still 3 minutes left on the power play. Whitmer running the show here. Got Vejvoda on the shooter spot. Passes to Friedel. Whitmer, Vejvoda. Tried to go for Friedel again, but Plešmít with nice pickup. Now he needs to get it over the center. Got 4 seconds left for it. Good pressure by Zbraslav. Legal possession by Jižní Město, Whitmer. Vejvoda's unlucky bounce for Vejvoda as he was preparing to shoot the ball. He got and a good forecheck from Vejvoda to get back, strip the ball from Zbraslav, and now runs to his spot on power play again. Whitmer with the ball. He's talking to his fellow guys on the floor. Another post. We got a reset for Zbraslav as they hit third pipe in this period. 5 minutes in, 3 pipes, no goal on either side. Whitmer with the skip. And SKL was ready for this shot from Friedel. Stand tall and made a nice save. Ball out of bounds. Zbraslav still with the ball. Fresh 30. Noška. Murphy. Mahoney. Wild shot. Good defense by Řezníček to get in the shot. Block his stick. Whitmer running through. What a play by Stjepan Friedel, and we got some pushing and shoving between Petrak and Whitmer. Will there be some more? Plashmead just tossed the ball across the length of the floor. We got Petrak in the trooping with Whitmer. Wonderful play though from Stjepan Friedel, who got the ball on the goal line. Had no room, but managed to stay out of the crease and put it behind Tomáš SKL. What a play by Friedel. And now there's a penalty for Zbraslav. Probably Brian Whitmer. No. It will be number 18, Mahoney. Let's see what the call is. So both guys, number 18 and number 27, get 2 minutes for roughing. So these penalties cancel out. We will be playing 5-on-4. Still Zbraslav on power play. Good face-off won by Zbraslav. Zbraslav desperately needs to set up the power play crew and run some system, score a goal. Still a minute 12 left of Pavel Došlý major penalty. Brian Whitmer in the center talking to Vejvoda, who set up his shooter spot again. Whitmer to Vejvoda, picks for him. Vejvoda gives it off, gets it back. Gives it up. Oh, and the time's run out. It wasn't heard properly here in the arena, but out of time. Štědrý with the ball. Staněk. Good defense from Zbraslav team. Still 22 seconds left on power play. Good pressure from Bambušek. He took it back on defense. Now Whitmer sets it up. Vejvoda parks on the shooter spot again. Vejvoda with the ball. Whitmer. Vejvoda, Murphy. Vejvoda, Došlý out of the box. Vejvoda misses the net. She's out to Bambušek, nice outlet pass. Oh, what a play by Murphy. Ran all the way back in the last second. He got the ball from Bambušek, nice strip. Now Whitmer takes the ball over. And we play 5-on-5 here. Friedel with the ball, Murphy sets a pick. Wild pass goes. Was able to pick it up. Nice check from Kos. Good forecheck. And SKL with another save. Oh, ball goes loose. Big hit from Tighardt. He tosses the pass away. Friedel unable to pick it up, and it will be over and back from Zbraslav. What a turn of events. Huge hit from Sighart, and then lost pass over and back, and now Jižní Město with the ball. Jižní Město held scoreless in this period, mostly due to the fact of the major penalty of Pavel Došli. Now Nešpor working with Fischer. Fischer gets a pick from Jakimchuk. Big pick on Žipai. Štědrý, still 9 seconds left on the shot clock. Tries to find Fischer, who's able to pick it up. 4 seconds left on the shot clock. Turn. Fischer gets on the net. Gets the ball on the net. We got a... Oh, whoa, what's happening down there? We got 3 Zbraslav players and 1... Who is that? Jakimchuk. Jakimchuk doesn't seem to get up that easy. What happened there? Jižní Město player rushed to him. There will be some penalties assessed, but Jakimchuk got slammed on the floor, but we'll see. It seems like his leg or knee got hurt. They seem to be tangled together with a couple of Zbraslav players, and then he got slammed to the ground. Now Petrak and Mahoney get to go out of the penalty box. They had simultaneous fouls, so now they are allowed to go back to their benches. And we'll see, this game is getting pretty chippy so far. It was pretty clean first half, where we had some penalties from Zbraslav, but it was just random slashing penalties. But this third period, ladies and gentlemen, from that 5-minute major, that turned things around. Now people are whacking each other on the floor, slamming each other. It's getting pretty chippy, pretty wild here in Jižní Město. Now time stopped again. Referees discuss again what the penalties will be. We have no idea. No players are at the penalty box right now. So we have no idea what's getting called here. Whitmer calls for his player. David Rottenborn, face of specialist, heads towards the penalty box. We'll see the call here. And also number 19 from Jižní Město, Zibal in the penalty box. Simultaneous fouls again, so nothing on the board. We'll assume it was some roughing or unsportsmanlike conduct for both of them, since they're both in the bench in the penalty box. And we play 5-on-5. Whitmer gave it up to Mahoney, who tries shot on Chekal, but Chekal's ready. Nice save. Now Friedel fighting for the loose ball, gets it, passes it to Whitmer. Now Knoška got it to Vejvoda, but Vejvoda missed the net. Now referee missed over and back to the crease. Řezníček was clearing the ball. Good pressure by Zbraslav. And Řezníček. And we got another penalty here. Vejmelka, number 11, Jižní Město, gets called 2 minutes for holding. And as I was talking in the first period, that Zbraslav needs to turn things around with the penalties. Now it's Jižní Město who gets very unnecessary penalties, and they're in penalty box again. Zbraslav in another opportunity for a power play goal. Score is still 10-6, 6 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the third period. Vejvoda throws it to Friedel, now Whitmer. Vejvoda open for a shot, and it's the top corner. Vejvoda finally on the floor, on the score sheet. Score is 10-7. 10-7. Vejmelka gets out of the penalty box just to be replaced by Blechschmidt, who tangled up with, seems to be Murphy, after the goal. So Vejmelka just got replaced by Blechschmidt, and Murphy added to Rottenborn in the penalty box. 2 men in penalty box for both teams. Blechschmidt and Hříbal on Jižní Město team, and Rottenborn and Murphy on Zbraslav team. Now Jižní Město has a penalty on the scoreboard, but we play 5-on-5. Staněk with the ball, gets it over to Petrák. Tough pass, but Petrák able to connect on it. Štědrý. Ondřej Podroužek with the ball. Wild pass to the Zbraslav bench. Bambušek couldn't catch it. It was way too high. And now Petrák in talk with the referee again. There's more talking and shoving than lacrosse at this time being played. Žipaj gives it up and goes to the bench. Now Whitmer with the ball. This game is getting exciting, not because of goal scored, another shot from Friedel, check already, but because of the chirpiness and the pushing and shoving and the intensity between these two teams. Now Nešpor with the ball. Gives it up to Štědrý, big hit after he passed. There will be another penalty for Zbraslav. Referee with his hand up. Friedel first one to get back down. A huge hit after the pass. There will be a late hit. Most likely a major penalty. We'll see what the referee thinks about it. Stepan Friedel heads towards the penalty box. It's pretty crowded in the Zbraslav penalty box. 3 players already in. Now Rottenborn gets out, Hříbal gets out to make room for newcomers. Blechschmidt still in the penalty box. Now Murphy serving with Blechschmidt, simultaneous fouls. Stepan Friedel, 5-minute major penalty for high staking. So 1 major on each side, 1 for slashing for Pavel Došli, and another 5-minute major on Zbraslav team. Stepan Friedel high sticking. As what's happening here? We got some miscommunication on the floor again. We got 5 minutes and 18 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Score is 10-7. Zbraslav was able to score 2 goals in this period. Jižní Město held scoreless so far, but right now with opportunity for a 5-minute power play on a major for Stepan Friedel. We'll see if Jižní Město is able to capitalize on this opportunity. Fischer, Bambušek and Došli on the right side, Podroužek and Štědrý on the left side. Let's see what they can cook here. Podroužek, Bambušek skips it. Nice recovery from defense. Now Poisson running the ball. Gets pressured by Dobiaš. Good play by Poisson. Now Mahoney. Fischer puts pressure on Dobiaš, puts pressure on Mahoney, goes through. Has no one to pass. A good play by Mahoney to keep the shot clock. Wild shot now. Gets it to Břízhal, was unable to catch it and run the ball up the floor. So it will be Jižní Město ball. 4 minutes remaining on the power play. It's a huge loss for Zbraslav as they were trying to get back in the game, and Stepan Friedel is one of their most prolific scorers on the left side. Now he sits in the penalty box for 5 minutes if they're lucky. Good save by Blaha. Another great save by Blaha. Huge saves within 10 seconds. A reset for Jižní Město. Štědrý with the ball. Stepped in the crease. Referee was right there. Unlucky. And there will be a penalty for Podroužek. Tomáš Žipaj was clearing the ball. Gets it to Vejvoda. What a play by Adam Vejvoda. Quick reset for Zbraslav. Ondřej Podroužek doesn't give enough space to Tomáš Žipaj. Draws a penalty. Tomáš Žipaj 2-on-1 with Adam Vejvoda, and Adam Vejvoda just completely undresses Tomáš Čekal in the net and puts it home. 10-8 score for Zbraslav, and even in the unfortunate situation of being man down for 5 minutes, they managed to, Cigar just broke the stick, huge cross check from Cigar. But back to Zbraslav, even in the man down situation, they were able to create 2-on-1 opportunity. Greatly played by Tomáš Žipaj, waited just enough time to give Adam Vejvoda time and room in the middle, and Adam Vejvoda wonderful skill set to score against Čekal. Now, great save by Čekal, kept his stick down, didn't let the ball through 5-hole. Kost tries to clear it, gives it to Došli. So, Jižní Město on power play. Došli, Podroužek. Wild shot from Podroužek, Blaha ready. Was able to get the legs together and keep the ball in front of the goal line. Now Whitmer. Zbraslav clears the ball. There's still 2 minutes and 15 seconds down. Vejvoda. And then Matěj Řezníček against him. We have Murphy with the ball. Sighart running through, making room for his fellow buddies on the floor. Vejvoda held the ball. Murphy with Sighart. Murphy, wild shot. Sighart picks it up. Reset for Zbraslav. Loses it. Nice run through from Matěj Dřízal. Gives it to Matěj Řezníček, who takes it over the center. Now Bambušek with the ball. Došli, Fisher. Fisher has been kept quiet for the third period. Had an opportunity on a penalty shot. Didn't capitalize on that. And the whole Jižní Město offense has been quiet for the whole third period. No goal scored in 30 minutes. Zbraslav on the run of 3 goals right now. Lots of penalties in this period. Lots of chippiness. Zbraslav picks up the ball. Big fight for a loose ball now. And Zbraslav gets it back, and we will have another penalty. We'll see what gets called here. Number 18 from Zbraslav. Daniel Mahoney in the penalty box again. 2 minutes for holding. Joins his buddy Stepan Friedl. Who still has 1 minute left in the penalty. He got assessed for 5 minutes of high sticking. So we got 5-on-3 opportunity for Jižní Město. Bambušek, safety on the center line. Blaha with a beautiful save against Pavel Došli. Greatly played, wonderful play by Jižní Město. Look at this outlet pass from Blaha. Gets it out of bounds though. But wonderful play by Jižní Město to get a chance to Pavel Došli. Hit the empty net. He got robbed by Blaha, but this time the other way around. Coming from lefties, Ondřej Podroužek able to get the ball, one-timer through Blaha. First goal of Jižní Město in the third period. Score is 11-8, 3-goal game, 1 minute left in the third period. Blaha got beaten for the first time in 14-15 minutes. He stood tall for the most of the period. Now Ondřej Podroužek gets one past him. And Jižní Město has some room to breathe right now. So, still 38 seconds left on the penalty for Friedl. Face-off won by Jižní Město. Big round ball by Matěj Řezníček. Gets pressured by Zbraslav and draws another penalty. Lots of whistles here. At least one penalty for holding against Zbraslav. David Rottenborn, 2 minutes for holding. trying to pressure Řezníček, who was clearing the ball across the center, and just got it too far, wrapped the stick around his neck. So 2 minutes for holding, and Jižní Město another chance, 5-on-3. So Zbraslav worked so hard to get back in the game, and now they let it slip away with 2 5-on-3 power plays. Došli, and this time Došli puts it through. He beats Blaha. Lots of time and room for Došli. Zbraslav defense didn't rotate enough, and Došli just walked right on the doorstep of Blaha. Puts it, seemed like through 5-hole from my perspective, and the game gets away from Zbraslav once again. It was 5-goal game after half. It got back to 2-goal game, and now it's again 4-goal difference between Jižní Město and Lacrosse Zbraslav. Friedel awaiting his end of penalty. Still 5-on-4 for Jižní Město. Friedel back on the floor, 5-on-5. Bambušek gets picked from Staněk. Bambušek, good defense by Carson Kalucci. Podružek wild behind the back. Blaha goes through Klima, but Klima doesn't connect. Vejmelka picks up the ground ball, but Klima good pressure. Now we have Friedel. Friedel picks up the ground ball. And we got the end of the period. What a game. This third period was wild. Let's see what the fourth one will bring. Thank you.
Hey, it's a crunch time. We're getting into the fourth quarter of the game, and it's also a crunch time for lacrosse as a sport.
We thank you for supporting us and what the Good Stick Company does to make lacrosse accessible and affordable for people all over the world. We just want to say thanks for supporting this NBLL stream, and we look forward to seeing you guys out there.
Ciao.
We are so back for the fourth quarter of this semifinal game. After a pretty quiet first half with just some random individual penalties, the third period was wild. Lots of penalties, another major. Zbraslav kept creeping back in the game, then Jižní Město pulled away again for a 4-goal lead. Now Jižní Město with the face-off one. On offense again. Rare sight after the third period to see no one in the penalty box. Now Fischer with a wonderful individual effort. Nice cut down. He got the ball from his buddy and he just embarrasses Blaha. What a dip and down goal. Blaha fell for the first fake, got down, and Jan Fischer is back. After quiet third period and missed penalty shot, he is back. Žipai with the pressure. Now Jižní Město 2-on-1. And another goal from Jižní Město. This time, Zibal is the scorer. 6-goal game, and after the hard work of Zbraslav in the third period, the game's getting away in the crucial final fourth period. Zbraslav was streaking down towards Blaha on his offhand, but managed to put it probably through 5-hole. Zbraslav with the face open. Friedel with the ball. He had a nice goal man down, but also had a 5-minute major penalty for high sticking. So we would like to see more goals scored from him. Zbraslav on offense. They stand pretty still on offense, not much movement there from Zbraslav. Vejvoda. That was not a very hard shot for Tomáš Čekal. If it was placed in the corner, maybe, but placement and velocity was not there. Easy save for Tomáš Čekal. Now Podroužek with the ball, goes through Došli. Staněk. He's been quiet on the score sheet, but this guy's playing a great game, disturbing Zbraslav defense, setting picks, opening up his teammates. Now Poisson took it over the center, has the ball, gives it up to Friedel, goes to bench. Now Wittmer on his wrong hand. Friedel has no one to pass. Now he gets it to Gnoška. And again, the offense so still. There's no movement, no picks and roll, no cutting through in the middle. Just individual efforts now. Čekal with another good save. Pressure from Zbraslav. Good swim from Petrak. Gets it over the center. Will he go to the net? No, he pulls back. Now Nešpor with the ball. Jižní Město will set up their offense. Bambušek working with Nešpor. Štědrý on the other side. Now Došli's wide open. Došli's wide open in the middle. Tried to walk all the way good, but then got stripped of the ball. Now Blaha was assuming that Friedel was paying attention to his pass, and Friedel gets it. Oh, Čekal with a big save, and we will get a penalty. Well, what seemed like an unlucky miscommunication between Blaha and Friedel. It seems that Friedel would miss the pass. He was able to pick it up, get it on the goal, and also draw a penalty. So Zbraslav in the penalty box again for 2 minutes. And Zbraslav must score on this power play if they want to do something with this game. 6-goal difference, 12 minutes left in the game. Oh, that's not something that the referee should call. It was weak picks and the guys just keep falling on the ground. They should toughen up a little bit, but Plešmin gets it over. Řezníček takes it to the net, beats Wittmer. Big save by Blaha, great take by Řezníček, who outran Wittmer and got the ball on the net. Blaha with a huge save. Good effort from Řezníček on man down. Now Staněk with the ball. Ondřej Podroužek. Jižní Město is holding the shot clock. They don't need to rush, they need to keep the full 30. But even better if they reset it. They just want to keep the ball in their sticks as long as possible. Not allows Zbraslav any chance to creep back in the game. And Štědrý, 2 seconds left on the shot clock, man down. Rips one past Viktor Blaha, who I don't know if he was not ready for that shot or didn't expect to even get the shot on the net from Štědrý with 2 seconds left on the shot clock. He probably wishes to get this one back. Nice effort from Štědrý. Man down, 2 seconds left on the shot clock. Beats Blaha, 7-goal game, and it will be very hard for Zbraslav to do something with this game. Petrak with good pickup of the face-off won by Dobiaš. Now Paulas with the ball. Jižní Město can be pretty comfortable right now. They don't need to rush anything. They need to run the shot clock. They need to stay away from any contact, not get injured. They pulled the game away in the fourth quarter. After quiet third, Good shot from Bambušek from long distance. Blaha made the save and got it out of bounds. So reset for Jižní Město, and this works great for them. Just stay on the ball and don't allow Zbraslav to get the ball in their stick and try to do something with this game. The fans are getting alive in the stands with drums. Great skip pass from Bambušek to Štědrý. Now Podroužek with the ball, 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Bambušek operates behind the net. Now rebound back from the penalty box, 5-on-5. Bambušek tried down from behind. Crease goal. Now Zighart with the ball, runs it up the floor. Vejvoda was not ready to receive the pass there, but he was open if he was ready. Now Zbraslav needs to get the ball on the net soon. Střecha in the middle. Or was that post or save? It's a reset, so one of these, post or save. Now pass thrown away by Jižní Město. Blaha passes Murphy. Big shot from Murphy. Tomáš Čekal with a big save. Now Jižní Město with the ball. Břízhal will run it up. He doesn't rush anywhere. Has no one to pass to, so he's just gonna settle it down close to the midline. Now Nešpor with the ball. There's no rush in Jižní Město offense. Yet they still seem to be moving more than Zbraslav offense, which is in an urgency state right now. Long distance bomb, Blaha. There's Colucci and Fischer getting into it there in the corner. And the ball gets away from Vejvoda. Čekal just flips it to Řezníček, who finds Štědrý on the breakaway from the bench. What an awareness from Matěj Řezníček. He got a little body flip from Tomáš Čekal, the goalie. And what a vision pass from Řezníček to streaking Štědrý, who just makes no mistakes, puts the ball behind Blaha's back. The score is 16-8. 8 minutes, 36 seconds left in the fourth period. And Zbraslav needs to start scoring soon and often if they want to do something with this. Jižní Město can just play it safe here. But they get opportunities here and there. Zbraslav defense is not communicating well. There's gaps in the defense. People running through or beating one-on-one. There's so many opportunities for Jižní Město offense, even when they don't need it. We got illegal pick from Jižní Město. Staněk called for it for the first time. Vejvoda on the breakaway. Vejvoda misses the net wide. Try to do a couple of fakes for Tomba, got him moving, but unable to put it in the net, missed. And this is heartbreaking for Zbraslav. That could have been an easy goal to get and get back on the board and get the offense going. But it seems like there's no luck for Zbraslav in the fourth quarter. Colucci with the transition. Poison got it over just in time to avoid a 10-second violation. Now Knoška with the ball. Good pressure. Wild shot from Zbraslav. Now Kos gets the ball. Has it on the ground. Fischer. Good pressure by Murphy. Fischer gets it over to Břízal. We got 2-on-1. 3-on-2. Břízal. To Bambušek back. He tries to get it on net. Mahoney with the ball. Mahoney will run it across. Got Zighart. And finally a goal. Oh. And another pushing and shoving from Petrak, and seems like Brian Whitmer again. But this time Matthew Hudson stepped into the shot and got it through. Tomáš Čekal. That's Zbraslav on the board. 8 minutes and 30 seconds played from fourth period. First time Zbraslav scores in this period. It's still manageable. 7 goals, 6.5 minutes left to play. It's still manageable in lacrosse, but it would have to be a heroic effort from offense of Zbraslav, which would did they call the goal out? No goal? So I got lost here a little bit, I guess, because I scored a goal scored. It probably got called off for pushing and shoving after, which weird, but Jižní Město with the ball. Štědrý with the ball. Nešpor, 2 seconds left. Blaha, easy save. Gives it to Obraz. Lukáš Cigart with the ball. Vejvoda. Got time and room. Střecha. Saved the pass. Not very friendly pass from Vejvoda. Whitmer right in the middle. Picks his own rebound. Gets his pass blocked by Rybal. Fresh 30 for Zbraslav. Adam Střecha will pick up the ball. Gives it to Adam Vejvoda. Brian Whitmer gets picked from Vejvoda. Ball picked up by Wojtek Paulus, who gets a breakaway on Blaha. And Paulus lost the ball before he was even able to get a shot on. Now fight for a loose ball. There's somebody on the ground there. There was Matěj Řezníček. Now Štěpán Friedl runs it up the floor. Gets Mahoney to pick him. Murphy, Friedl. There's some time and room for them to shoot. Friedl misses the net. Big hit from Zbraslav. And you got Vejvoda. Will rip one, misses wide. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Murphy with the ball. Needs to put it on net. Misses wide. Shot clock violation. Zbraslav couldn't put the ball on the net. Couple shots missed wide. Now Jižní Město with the ball. 5 minutes and 11 seconds left in the game. 16-8 is the score. If you didn't watch the previous game, you would be surprised how close at times it was. The game got a little calm also in the fourth. There's not much chippiness. There's not many penalties as in the third quarter. Blaha with the save now. Klima was asking for the outlet pass. Now Poisson gets it. Fisher pressures. Poisson gets it and tosses it away. Kroška couldn't connect on that pass. Now Zbraslav gives it up to Dobiaš. There's no need for Jižní Město to rush anything. Nešpor runs around his defender, gets in the middle, gives it up to Bambušek. Došli plays on the left hand. He can play both hands now, has the stick in the left hand, now switches the stick. Good save by Blaha, good pick up by Zbraslav. There was a guy running from the bench, but not enough time to get the pass off. Great defense by Matěj Zbraslav, who pressures and gets the ball off Zbraslav. That was a weak try from Paulus to get the call. He holds his head as he runs towards the bench, but the referee lets it slip. Friedl not in the penalty for this. Jižní Město lucky with the bounce there on the missed pass. Skip shot. Oh, what an underhand pass from Bambušek to Jižní Město. Didn't get the shot on, and Zbraslav takes the ball over. Friedl again with the ball. He had some shots today, missed most of them wide. Needs to tighten his string probably in the stick a bit. Illegal pick from Zbraslav player, and it was too much for the referee as he calls it a penalty for Daniel Mahoney. Again heads towards the penalty box. Called on a cross check. It was a hard pick, but too hard for the taste of the referees. So Mahoney gets 2 minutes for a cross check. Jižní Město on a power play. 3 minutes and 12 seconds left. They can just hold the time, hold the ball, get an easy reset. Maybe they can try something for tomorrow's final game, because this one's pretty much done for Zbraslav as they are man down. Good pickup by Blaha. Has no one to pass it to. Just tosses it in the middle. Fisher picks it up. Bambushek, Doshli. Blaha with a good save. Doshli tried to score one more. Good pass from Blaha to Klima. Vejvoda with the ball. No sense of urgency on the Zbraslav offense. Vejvoda with the ball. Has no one to pass to. Will just let one fly. Finally, Vejvoda. He danced with the ball for a couple seconds. Had no one to pass it to. Another man down goal for Zbraslav, but this one's probably too late. Nice placement on that shot from Vejvoda. Top corner on Čekal, but you can't blame Čekal for this one. He stood on his head for most of the game. There's 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the game. The game's out of reach for Zbraslav, so maybe he got a little lazy there, maybe not. But he's played an amazing game so far. Good pressure by Zbraslav, but Nešpor with the ball. Doshli still man up for Jižní Město here. Doshli with the ball, passes it to Podroužek, down to Štědrý. Podroužek with Doshli, exchange passes. Doshli with the long shot. He wants to score one more. That was pretty hard pick on Friedel. Friedel gets through. Another man down goal for Zbraslav. 2 man down goals on the penalty that we got Mahoney. We got score 16-10. 1 minute 39 seconds left. 6 goals. Zbraslav needed this probably 5 minutes ago. Then it would be possible to do something with the game. This might be a little too late, but nice effort to score 2 short-handed goals at the end of the game. Fisher with the ball. Gives it to Paulas. Back to Fisher. He will settle it down. 1 minute 26 seconds left in the game. Nešpor with the ball. There's lots of room. And we got 5-on-5. Mahoney got from the penalty box. He waits at the center. And Jan Fischer, another goal. It was not on the penalty. It was 5-on-5 as Mahoney was waiting at the center. Good save from Blaha, or effort to make a save. Rebound for Jan Fischer, who had very easy job to put it in the empty net. Blaha had no idea where the ball was. So score 17-10. They got good loose ball from Tsighart. Gives it to Klima. We got 2-on-1. Klima with Vejvoda. Gives it to Vejvoda early. And this time Čekal stood tall. Whoa, wild slash from Vejvoda. Nešpor. Paulas. We got 10-second violation. Long pass for Vejvoda. Couldn't connect on it. And another goal for Zbraslav. Number 26. Nice little section from Zbraslav here in the last 2 minutes. scoring 3 goals. But unfortunately, they let the game slip at the start of the 4th period, where they allowed many goals from Jižní Město without answer. Now they get the ball, still 25 seconds left. Maybe some cosmetic change to the score, but Jižní Město is heading to the final game tomorrow as they're winning against Lakros Zbraslav 17-10, and we will have a timeout white. Zbraslav about to try one more signal or set play. They got 9 seconds left on the shot clock. Blaha stays in the net, so it will not be 6-on-5. Probably not much meaning to doing 6-on-5 when you're down 7 goals, but we'll see what the plan is here as Brian Whitmer is ready to start with the ball. We'll wait for Tomáš Čekal to get back in the net. He's ready. Little miscommunication with the bench managers here. We are supposed to have 9 seconds. There's 7 seconds on the shot clock, so we'll wait for the right setup of 9 seconds. And Brian Whitmer starts with the ball. Vejvoda gets double teamed. Has no one to pass it to. Whitmer, long bomb hits Čekal probably in the head or in the neck with the last second bomb. Get some words from Jižní Město defense. Goes to apologize to Tomáš Čekal. As we know, Brian Whitmer, this was definitely not intentional. He was just trying to get one on the net and hit Čekal in the neck or head with the final second shot. Game's over. Jižní Město won 17-10. Great game. Zbraslav will play for a bronze medal game tomorrow, and we can be excited about Jižní Město in the final tomorrow here in Jižní Město.